keep getting those things. I don't need them. Let's give it about 30 seconds. It'll probably pop back up again. With the police unwilling to take my report, I had to depend on other people to make those reports. People who said that they would. People who never kept their word. People like Mandy Hughes and Miss Peaches, aka Kayla Trujillo, and people like Tabitha Michelle Cook and her current boyfriend Graham. People who just never did, who promised that they would, but never did. And then when I was out of resources, they treated me like shit. Like I was a terrible excuse for a human being after all I'd done for them. And there is a lot that I did for them. They just forget that. Miss Peachy should have kept her word. Shannon should have kept her word. The thing is, somebody who is disabled is abused without somebody in their corner. And I didn't have anybody in my corner. I still don't. If they were in my corner, they would have actually gone in with me instead of treating me like an autistic retard. Talking over me. And if you're going to continually talk over me, you're going to miss a lot. And when you miss a lot, and then you treat me like I never tried to tell you, well, maybe you should have shut the fuck up and listened. There's a lot of people who I've been magically blocked from. Right after they offered to help me, I was blocked. That's pretty screwed up. Also, many of them I got a hold of later. They told me that they didn't block me. Well, then who did? The other thing is, I've definitely been hacked on my Facebook more than once. I don't mean hacked as in somebody figured out my password and came on there. I mean people harassing me through hacking by those 30-day things that keep popping up. There's no post for them to be giving me an extra 30-day ban over, especially when I'm already on a 30-day ban. Facebook is not real life, but I was judged by Facebook. Meanwhile, I was cut off from my own Facebook, making it difficult for me to communicate with my loved ones. Same thing with the phones getting stolen. Not having a safe environment is the reason that all of these things happened. And I didn't have a safe environment because the police wouldn't do their jobs. Caseworkers wouldn't do their jobs. Public pretenders would not do their jobs. None of them would take a look at the evidence. Miss Peaches wouldn't even take a look at it. She kept saying she was gonna, but never did. When I went to see Shannon Alvarado, she was gonna take a look at it, but just never did. That's not from lack of me trying. Then these people, when I bring up the fact that it's things that they were doing that were shutting me down, and that's important, they're like, oh, well, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Well, no, see, that's the thing, is that you don't want to hear about things that you did wrong or how they affected others. But you want to be angry at me for speaking out. Well, fine, you go ahead and be as angry as you want. I'm still going to speak out. I should never have been separated from my loved ones. I should never have been harassed by the police. This country is fucking gross, and Americans are cowards.